Hello friends, myself Subhash Nagarse from Sri Digambar Jain Gurukul High School, Solapur. I shall welcome to all of you in this online session of 9th Standard Science and Technology Part 1st, and the topic is Laws of Motion Part 4. In this session, we are discussing on acceleration, uniform and non-uniform acceleration, distance time graph for uniform motion, and velocity time graph for the uniform velocity. So friends, in the previous session, that is laws of motion part 3, we have been discussed with the following important subtopics. Those are difference between speed and velocity, uniform motion, non-uniform motion, then uniform speed, non-uniform speed. Today we will start with the acceleration. Friends, here you can recall the things that has happened. If you take one pipe and if you cut it horizontally and took a ball, and if it is slanted, means keeping some slope, if you rail, let the ball to be roll, at that time you will come to know, when you just leave at the top where hand is kept, at the time speed is 0, its velocity is 0. When it goes down, at that time its velocity is increasing, speed is increasing, velocity is increasing. So there is, you could observe the change in the velocity. At the initial position the velocity is different, and at the middle position the velocity is different. So here also this is very interesting, and you came across this when you were at your childhood. Here also you could see this velocity is changing at each and every position. So if this velocity is changing, in which this change in the velocity is expressed, that we are going to learn now, that is the acceleration. You could see here the runners. On your mark, get set, go. The famous words you know. At that time what will happen? Each and every runner has its own capacity. Accordingly, he is going to speed up. So we'll see. You must have all played on a slide in a park, just we have seen the previous slide. You know that while sliding down, the velocity is less at the top. It increases in the middle and becomes 0 towards the end. At the end, the rate of change of this velocity is nothing but an acceleration. So the SI unit of acceleration is the meter per second square. That is meter per second square. And CG is 16. The unit is centimeter per second square. So friends, mathematically, the acceleration could be written as change in velocity upon time. This is the equation. If u is the initial velocity, v is the final velocity, and t is the time, then the acceleration a can be written as acceleration is equal to final velocity minus initial velocity upon time, or in short, a is equal to v minus u upon t. This is the mathematical equation which will be helpful for solving the problems. So friends, now we will see, if the velocity of an object changes during a certain time period, then it is said to have accelerated motion. An object in motion can have two types of accelerations. Uniform acceleration, like this, you could see in the figure. If the velocity changes by equal amounts in equal time intervals, the object is said to be in a uniform acceleration. The nature of the uniform acceleration is shown in the adjoining figure, where you could find a straight line parallel to the x-axis. There is no change in the velocity. So it is a uniform. No change in velocity means acceleration is uniform. You can see non-uniform acceleration here. In this graphical representation, immediately you come to know, according to the time, velocity is changing. Changing velocity means acceleration is non-uniform. So friends, if the velocity changes by unequal amounts in equal intervals of time, the object is to be a non-uniform acceleration. The nature of this non-uniform acceleration is as shown in the adjoining figure. Now we will see the positive, negative and zero accelerations. So positive acceleration, you could see here. What happens here, the velocity and time graph, you could see in the increasing order. When the velocity of an object increases, the acceleration is positive. In this case, the acceleration is in the direction of the velocity. negative acceleration. You could see this figure wherein you can say when the velocity of an object decreases with time, it has a negative acceleration. Negative acceleration is also called as the deceleration. Its direction is opposite to the direction of the velocity. You could see the red color line which is downward. It is decreasing. Then zero acceleration, it is like this. You could see here that if the velocity of the object does not change with time, it has zero acceleration. The velocity is not changing at all. Friends, now we'll see distance time graph for the uniform motion. You can see in the figure the distance time graph which is drawn against distance versus time. When an object is moving with uniform speed, the nature of the graph is always a straight line. Here in the figure, adjoining graphical figure, you can see this one. In other words, slope of the straight line of a distance graph shows that object is moving with a uniform speed. An object in uniform motion covers equal distances in equal intervals of time. Thus, a graph between distance and time is always a straight line. Now, distance time graph for a non-uniform motion. The nature is like this. The distance time graph for non-uniform motion is not a straight line. Since speed is variable, it can be curve or a zigzag line. In an object in the non-uniform motion covers unequal distance in equal intervals of time. Thus, the graph between distance and time is not a straight line. It is either curve or a zigzag line. Next, we will continue with velocity time graph for uniform velocity. Friends, you can see the figure. The slope of a velocity time graph of an object moving in a rectilinear motion with uniform velocity is a straight line and parallel to the x-axis. You can see in the adjoining figure. When velocity is taken along y-axis and time is taken along the x-axis. Since the given object is moving with a constant velocity along a straight line, thus displacement will be equal to the distance covered. So, therefore, you can get the distance or displacement is nothing but a velocity into time interval. I think you understood all these explanation. Now, what we have been discussed today in this session, which are the following subtopics. Acceleration means what? Then uniform and non-uniform acceleration, positive, negative and zero acceleration, distance time graph for uniform motion, distance time graph for non-uniform motion, then velocity time graph for the uniform velocity. So I think you understood all these things. Now you may try for these following questions. Define the following terms: acceleration, uniform acceleration and non-uniform acceleration. Write the mathematical equation of acceleration. Write the SI and CGS units of acceleration. Explain the distance time graph of uniform motion. Explain the positive, negative and zero acceleration. Friends, you try these all problems and note down in your notebook. So with these words, an important sentence given by Helen Keller you should not forget at all. She says, the only thing worse than being blind is having sight but no vision. So friends, keep a big vision in your life, for your future life. Go through them. If you like this video, please share and subscribe. With these words, I would like to say thank you.